Okay, hi guys. This is Tara by Naveen. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so I'm still on hiatus right now from my tarot card reading schedule. My life is going through a particular transition. Um, so yeah, I'm just doing the best I can, and hopefully sooner than later I'll be able to get back to my regular scheduled dynamics with the general card readings, with the different decks and everything, and also with the love readings, the money and career readings, and all the other stuff that I would love to do for you. Um, but I thought, let me try to, get like a nice reading out there just to give some of you some guidance that you might just like spur to impromptu and try to carve out a little bit of time to do this. Um, before I move forward, if you'd like to assist the channel and the development, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And literally, the best way to help support the growth and development of the channel is by becoming a Patreon member. The link is in the description box below. That would be amazing. But yeah, we're going to do a general reading. This is going to have clarifiers, okay? Just using one deck because I'm time sensitive right now. Um, and we're going to cover, I would say, the remainder of April 2026, going into a little bit of May, maybe the first week of May-ish, okay? So you can always fast forward and see where your sign is, where that brief reading, that brief look into the energies surrounding that will be for you, okay? So just trying to give you something short and sweet, but still quality and really I know the universe is going to cooperate with me so that we can give you some insight on what you really need to know. Okay, so let's get into it. We are going to deal with Leo first. So what's happening with the remaining of April into like the first week of May for Leo, and we have okay, Judgment. So Leo, you are definitely going through a transformative situation right now. So what I'm hearing is whatever you're doing, whatever you're focusing on, continue your good work, continue that transformative energy. And this is something that is transforming your mind, the way you kind of carry yourself in the world, the way you allow others to kind of approach you or address you. And you yourself are holding yourself to a higher state of consciousness, a higher level of being. You are wanting to strive to transform and become more, and the universe is definitely supporting you in this. So stay encouraged and continue that progress that you're having in your life because you are transforming, you are elevating. Further clarification, and we have, yeah, see that? The Knight of Cups. This is a strong love dynamic you have for yourself, wanting better for yourself, wanting to commit to your peace, to your happiness, to further flourish in your life is what's coming through. This is saying stay committed to that transformative energy in your life. It is going to serve you very well. Okay, so Leo, you are transforming through this time at this time. So let's see what's happening with Capricorn. And Capricorn, we have, okay, Capricorn, you have the Eight of Cups. So very similar to Leo in a certain respects, whereby you're being encouraged not to look back. You've made a decision, you've made a purposeful, actionable decision I hear to attain something. And even though you may have your doubts on certain respects, and it's for some of you, there's a bit of anxiety. It kind of clenches your throat, kind of like, almost makes you want to doubt yourself. But the universe is telling you, commit to the forward motion, even if it has a bit of struggle. Commit to this forward action because the sun is on the other side. Okay, do not look back. So whatever you're involved in, Capricorn, know that You are hitting the right approach. Yes, there's gonna be some hurdles to cross over, but you're being encouraged to commit. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Swords. Peace will find you. There's going to be a rest that will find you in this vigilance. Okay, so you're not going to like just run yourself ragged. You will have rest, you will have recovery, but you're being asked to commit. So with that clenching I heard in your throat, that doubt or whatever, the Four of Swords is saying, try not to worry, because things are going to work out on your behalf. The universe is conspiring to help you. Okay, rest in that knowledge, and rest in the knowledge that you will have like a respite here and there, but you're asked to commit and not to look back. Okay, so Aries, let's see what is happening for you, Aries. And we have Aries. You know what's so funny? I recently did a personal reading for a friend of mine, sorry, who's an Aries, and they got back to me with the same energy, and it's the Seven of Swords. It's saying, yep, you've cut off, left certain things behind. It could be a past job, a past relationship, a past collaboration, whatever it is. It was not serving you. You've done your part, you've done your piece. You're taking what is owed to you, what belongs to you. You're taking your skills, your talents, your wisdom, everything, and you're moving forward and forging your own path, something better for you. The time is done. So Aries, whatever you're involved in or were involved in, or if you're considering leaving a situation to pursue something better, this is saying yes. Now, some people aren't going to necessarily appreciate it. They want to keep you in the situation, but it's not a pleasant situation for you. It's not a bettering situation for you. So some of you are giving you like maybe your 2 weeks notice or something like that, but you are being encouraged to reasonably cut ties, and even if it's a bit frustrating on some people's levels or some situation, you have to do this for your betterment. You have to move forward with your growth and your peace and your happiness and building you. Further clarification. Oh my God, yeah. Aries, look, the Ace of Swords. This is winning the war. This is victory. This is seeing the truth of the matter very clear. And this is moving forward in victory. So when you leave, you are going to be moving forward in this new step towards your victory, towards your next cycle of abundance, of peace, of security, of growth, of momentum, of assurity. Okay, you're going to be very victorious in this. Okay, so if you needed a green light, if you needed the angels saying like they got you, that this is definitely it. So move forward, Aries. Wow, we got like 3 kind of moving forward energies in a row, but slightly different in the composition. Everybody's moving forward. So Taurus, let's see what's happening. Taurus, and we have, yeah, Taurus. Now, what's coming through Taurus is that you are kind of not sure if you should take an action. Okay, it's not fully clear. The foundations that you're on may be solid, but you're kind of questioning your peace or your happiness in it. And what's coming through is, for some of you, you may not necessarily need to leave, but you need to curtail the nuances that are happening in your environment, personal and social. There are some people who may come with negative energy, is what I'm hearing, or they may be aggressive, or giving a melancholic attitude, or the words are divisive or something like that. What you need to do is to help your environment, to help your motion forward, is to set standards, to set new boundaries. Okay? What I'm hearing with the moon energy is to do that like gingerly, okay? And you'll see how each step you take to create those boundaries will illuminate more of a clear atmosphere of what you should be doing, how you should be going about something, how everything operates together, and give you a clearer understanding if you need to leave a certain situation entirely, or if you're able to reorganize your situation. Okay, so start setting those boundaries. Don't let these people's minutia of chaos get to you. You control your environment and see where that takes you. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. So you do want some type of change, and this is the advice that's coming through. You will have that wish fulfillment, especially if you consider this advice, whether you should stay, whether you should go. You need to create that boundary, and then the answer will become clear, like I said, and your wish fulfillment will be right there waiting for you. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what's happening with you, and we have, wow, Gemini, you are moving quite swiftly in a pathway of work, of learning. A lot of you are learning a lot. A lot of you are gaining a lot of experience. A lot of you are speaking a lot. A lot of you are listening a lot. A lot of you are engaged in a lot of contractual work of sorts. Very like there's clear action, and you know your clear purpose, you know your agenda, you know your responsibilities. There's no guesswork happening here, and you're just facilitating the necessary needs for the project at hand or the environment, and you're being very clear and decisive of who you are in it, how you're going about it, what you expect in it, and you're really formulating or kind of constructing in a certain way a level of reputation, a level of order, a level of expectation, a level of kind of like I would say an elevation of who you are and the quality of the craft that you bring to a table. Okay, and you are nonstop in this. One particular thing that's coming out is that you are expending a lot of energy, and you are being asked, if you can, find a moment to rest. Okay, just a brief moment to recharge, because you are clearly on the go. There's a lot of communication, a lot of work happening. You're all about it. You're very excited about it. There's no denying that. But don't burn yourself out too much. Okay. This is really telling you, keep doing what you're doing. You're moving in an energy of swift action. This is the time to be using all of that energy, but use the energy wisely. Okay, don't burn out. Okay, further clarification. Wow, yeah, see what I mean? Because you're setting up, this is the Seven of Pentacles, you're setting up for the harvest, okay? You're planting those seeds, and you will be getting your amazing rewards because of all your hard work, because of your learning, your diligence, your advancements, your capabilities, you acknowledging who you are in a situation, your role in establishing and kind of satisfying those expectations within yourself and also with what you're involved in. It's setting you up with the Seven of Pentacles for an incredible harvest, not so far in the future, by the way. It's like really close for an amazing harvest to start like picking the fruits of your labor. Okay, that's why I said you're going with the flow of energy is very intense. You're on the right path, so there's a green light, but I'm hearing, try not to burn yourself out, take a rest where you can. So, Cancer, let's see what's happening with you. And we have, the Tower energy. So, Cancer, just know that the changes that are happening in your life right now are meant to happen. Let certain things go, okay? I had a similar reading for a recent Scorpio friend I met. I did a personal reading for him, and he had the Tower in a certain situation. And it was giving the same vibes, as in there is transformation that wants to take place, that is going to be taking place, or is currently taking place in your life. You may not necessarily know the ins and outs, but the universe is telling you, go with the flow, because the old foundations can no longer support what the universe has in store for you. Okay, don't try to hold on to certain things, people, situations, collaborations or whatever. If it's going away, if it's falling away, let it fall away, and allow the new structure the universe wants to bring in for your betterment to come in. Further clarification. Oh my gosh, yes, of course, the Justice energy. This is the universe, Cancer, working behind the scenes. You don't see this. Okay, but this is angels working to make it right for you, to bring in the just that you deserve. Because whatever it is that you were involved in before, it served its time, and it wasn't totally fair. It's time to bring in something more balanced in your life. Okay? The universe is working hard to bring justice in your life. And it can't, there's going to be a certain aspect of change that's outside of your control. Try not to hold on to certain things, okay? Let it go. So, Pisces, we have, what's happening for you, Pisces? And we have, yes, the Knight of Wands. So right now you're exploring new grounds, new procedures, new environments, new people groups, and it can be a little bit daunting in certain respects, frustrating in certain respects, but also uplifting in other respects. It's a whole mishmash, collab, and all that kind of stuff that's going on. The universe is saying, take your time, pace yourself, going through these groupings of people and systems and nuances and all those minutiaes. Okay, take your time, feel the environment, feel the people, so you could have a better understanding of how to navigate to the next phase of things. Okay, so the universe is just saying this is just a process you have to go through. It's what's coming through. Just try to pace yourself. Okay, for the clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? Look at that. The Four of Cups. See, you're going through you were dealing with certain cups, and this new cup right here is going to be filled up with the universe. These are familiar cups. These are cups that you basically understand to a certain extent, okay? And you're waiting for something kind of to work out, to come in, to be better or advance or whatever. You don't necessarily know how that's going to look. You don't really know when per se that's going to happen. It is going to be, coming, okay? And that's why the exploration is happening here in your life when it comes to in your work environment, in your family environment, your social environment, whatever the case is for you. Don't worry, that cup will be filled, okay? Right now, it's just a process that you're going through, okay? So Aquarius, let's see what is happening for you. And we have, oh, that's excellent, Aquarius. So you have the Emperor. I sense a lot of you, life has not been in your control in certain respects, but the Emperor is coming to tell you that you will be getting your power back. You will be getting more control in your life. Things like everything is going to be looking up in the best possible way. But I sense you're like on the edge of this. Okay, so just know, keep in mind, keep that optimism high, Aquarius, because there is a radical change that's coming to change your world, like in an instant, overnight, for the better. Okay, you just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, focusing on the good, focusing on the optimism. You will regain your power. Okay, hold on for a second. I don't know why there's that sound. Further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? Aquarius. Six of Swords. You are moving into calmer waters. You are moving into brighter days. You are moving into better seas. Okay? Some of you are relocating, traveling, whatever situation, you're moving from an environment that was not right for you or something like that. You're coming to the end of a transition. Okay? So you will be getting your power back and you are in motion. Okay? It's won't be long now. That's why I sense that kind of like you're right on the cusp. Okay? So keep that optimism alive. Keep doing what you're doing because you will be liberated very shortly. So, Scorpio, let's see what is happening here for you, Scorpio. And we have, okay, Scorpio. This, again, this is also similar to the Scorpio personal reading I did for a friend not too long ago. Scorpio, things will be moving quite fast in the victory for you. Okay, I sense you're setting certain things up. There's certain preliminary stuff that are still in motion, but once those things are concluded, you'll be moving forward very fast, and you'll know exactly where you're going, the end result, what's going to be connected to what. It's going to be very clear. Okay. What's coming through with the Chariot card is that a part of your faith energy is guiding this, because a lot of times the Chariot, the person riding the Chariot doesn't have reins, but he trusts that the universe is like going in the right direction. And there's like with the Chariot, there's no hurdles that's going to stop them. There's no detours. It's an absolute victory card. It's an absolute destination card. Okay, so know that victorious destination is happening for you. And once you get on that, it's going to be really fast. So conserve your energy, conserve your time management, and other things like that in holding space for this elevated launch that's like right around the corner for you. Further clarification, and we have, yeah, I literally finished saying that. What did I just say? I said conserve your strength. You have the strength card. You're going to have to know when to be kind of soft, let things, certain things flow, and then you have to know when to really move forward with your strength. Okay, but discernment will come through with that. You'll know because there are certain things that's going to be cleared for you, but you need to conserve your strength. Okay, in preparation for this. Okay, so let's get into this Libra. Libra, we have Libra. Oh, so cool. So there is a very healing energy that's coming into your livelihood, into your home. Some of you have children or a relationship or something like that. There's going to be peace that's coming. I think you've been wishing for this. There is this satisfaction towards your livelihood, your time management, your food, your reputation, the connectivity that you may have with your friends or your family, whatever the situation is. But there is a harmonious, long lasting peace that's about to enter, and you've been wishing for this. You've been working towards this, and you've been there's some type of collaboration for some of you, like an agreement to say, okay, if we're really going to move forward, we have to be on this one accord. We have to really commit to this, and the commitment has to be real. It can't just be fluff. It cannot just be words. It has to be like true, and that is what's coming through right here. You will have peace in your livelihood, in your household. There's something that's finishing up to bring in this calmness into your life. Further clarification, yeah, see, what did I say? My God. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is literally what I just finished saying. The Six of Pentacles, putting order into from the chaos. There, whether you or other people or the organization or the family or the friends or whatever the situation is, you're putting the investments in the right place. You're putting the calendar in the right place. Your time management, the savings in the right place. Getting the proper resources, organizing things together so that there is the structure for this harmonious energy and to also build on itself. Okay, absolutely incredible. And that's your advice, clearly, to move forward so that this fully manifests in the best possible way. Okay, Libra. So Virgo, let's see what's happening with you. And we have Virgo. Okay, you're getting too much in your head right now, Virgo. The advice is coming through and saying don't take on so many people's responsibilities and neglect your own, per se, or like you're not able sometimes to give your best because you're trying to do too much. Okay, and a lot of these responsibilities aren't even yours. That's what's coming through. You need to delegate a bit more, and you need to learn to say no. Okay, Virgo is what's coming through. It's coming through very strongly with the Eight of Swords. At this time, you need a bit more focus on your foundations of things. Okay, so whoever you need to say no to, or at least delegate certain things, you need to do that. Further clarification. Oh my God, yeah, see the Death card. There is a rebirth that needs to happen in your life. Okay, there is this transformative aspect of who you are in this situation. You're overthinking certain things. You're taking on people's paths and responsibilities too much that aren't even yours, and you're delaying kind of like your transformation. That's why I said you have to focus on you right now, because the universe wants to bring you to another level in your success. Okay, in your peace, in your happiness, in your growth. Okay, the Death card is coming in. Like, that's why I said you have to say no. Enough is enough. Okay, put an end to it, okay, and allow the universe to help you to transform. The Death card is like the old king is dead, okay, and you have to create this new kingdom of sorts, okay? So Sagittarius, let's see what's happening with you. And we have, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, I sense there is this, it is almost like there's an opportunity that's coming up, but at the same time, it feels like you're kind of pinching the last vestment of your resources, and you're considering, should I really move forward in this, or how can I hold on to this pinnacle or invest into this pinnacle? How can I make more of it? Is this the right opportunity? You're really considering whatever this is. Okay, there is responsibilities that it kind of threatens certain aspects of your modest means at the moment, but as at the same time, there's this opportunity that's going to show itself, or you know present itself to offer you the potential to make more in certain respects, to help you save, to help you grow. It's a teeter-tottering time for you in your thought process. I sense there's a certain like trust question happening here in certain respects, or a strength aspect happening here with yourself. Like, do you even have the energy to give it another go or move forward in this? The universe is saying, just breathe, Sagittarius, just breathe. Okay, it is going to help you grow this pinnacle. It is going to bring in this offer to assist in your advancement, in your livelihood, and in your life. Okay, the universe, I hear, is acknowledging the complex nature of what you're going through right now, and it's going to help you. Okay, for the clarification, let me have, wow, what did I tell you? The king, the king of pentacles. So the universe is showing you, this is where you're headed. This is how they're going to help you. You're going to go from the page to the king, whereby you won't have to worry about your finances anymore like that. You can be going to sleep and you'll be making money. Your reputation will precede you. The investment that you make is going to give you a great return. Your work that you put in now is going to give you a solid foundation. You see? So if you needed an comforting understanding and upliftment, a support in what you're going through, what decision you're planning on making, just understand the universe is going to help you make the best decision to move forward in becoming the King of Pentacles. That's amazing. From the page to the King of Pentacles, because I do sense there's a complexity going through. I almost feel like if I had time, I would do a full-on reading for you, Sagittarius, because that came through very complex. But the universe is trying to tell you, hey, it's going to be okay. Okay? It's going to be okay, Sagittarius. The universe is going to work with you. You're not alone. So, thank you so much, everyone. I really, I'm going through certain things in my life, and I really do look forward to the day I can come back on with full-on readings like that. And I just thought to give you a bit of, support where I could. And please consider liking, sharing the channel. And most definitely one of the best ways is to become a Patreon member. So I wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye.